TV-8 Sports.
Wade flying to center, first time up. Molina sets up inside. Goodbye. Strikeout number 3 for Adam Wainwright.
115 times this season, batters have had to take the long walk back to the dugout after being struck out by Adam Wainwright. St. Louis fans have seen it, and today the entire country can expect to as well. Waino will start in the All-Star game for the first time in his career tonight. The ace will become the 11th Cardinals pitcher to ever start the game. So far this year, he's got a 12-4 overall record with a 1.83 ERA. He'll be dueling with King Felix Hernandez of the Seattle Mariners, the American League starter. For Wainwright, it's just another accomplishment to add to his career resume, but where does this one rank?
Aside from having the ability to win 2 World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals, I think this has got to be one of the highlights of my baseball career to this point. Just one of the coolest things I could ever say I did was to start the Big League All-Star game.
Switching to the hardwood now. I know it's just Summer League, but former Missouri point guard Jordan Clarkson has looked like the steal of the draft so far. You got to think, some teams might be wondering just how they let him fall all the way to the middle of the second round. Clarkson's averaging 19 points a game for the Lakers. Taking on the Warriors last night, Julius Randle out of Kentucky finds Clarkson on the wing. That's a 3. He would go 2 for 4 from deep on the day. And here's the other one, a little while later, still second quarter. This time it's a pull-up jumper, and that's money. Clarkson showing range from the outside. And then a little bit later, he shows some nifty passing, finding Randle for the and-one finish on the other end. But here we go, all the way to overtime. Lakers down 1. Randle gets the shot off, but it's Clarkson. Right place, right time. That is your ball game, a game winner. The game-winning basket gives Clarkson 19 points on the day. He gets mobbed by his teammates, and his Lakers, take this game 89-88. The Missouri Tigers football team has added to its coaching staff. A.J. Ricker will be taking over as offensive line coach. Ricker held the same position at Illinois last season and also played for Mizzou as a center a little over a decade ago. He'll be replacing Bruce Walker, who retired earlier this month. And that's one piece of football news. And with the season just a month and a half away, get ready for a whole lot more. Right now, it's the SEC Media Days that are underway in Birmingham, Alabama. Missouri will be in front of the media tomorrow, as we'll get to hear from Coach Gary Pinkel, quarterback Matty Mock, center Evan Boehm, and defensive end Marcus Golden. KOMU 8 sports reporters Andrew Kaufman and Mahir Bagat are down there. Stay tuned to KOMU over the next few days for constant coverage of the event. From college football to Major League Baseball, it is All-Star Weekend, and while much of the attention is focused on the game later today, there's always something special about watching the Home Run Derby. A little rain cooled off the fans during a 1-hour delay in Minnesota last night, but it couldn't cool off Jose Bautista. He has been red hot for the Toronto Blue Jays this season, and it carried over into last night. He hit 10, that's right, 10 home runs in the first round, the most of any other batter, but that's maybe not as impressive as Giancarlo Stanton just destroys this ball. My goodness, it almost leaves the entire stadium. It says 422 on the screen, but the projected distance was actually 510 feet. And this lucky fan, well, he didn't expect to get a ball today, but he does. But this was Yoenis Cespedes' of the Oakland Athletics' day. He would be crowned the champion on the night. He hit 9 home runs in the final round to beat Todd Frazier. Cespedes also took home the trophy last year. And get this, he is the first repeat winner of the Derby since Ken Griffey Jr. did it 15 years ago.